Hello, my lovelies. It's Kat, and we are ready to chat about cleaning and organizing and decluttering your homes. If you're watching this video at the beginning, I know you're watching it recorded. Hey, thanks for coming in. On this video, we're going to talk a lot. So if you don't like a bunch of people talking to each other, then you won't enjoy this video. But if you do, you will. I do have videos in the mornings every single day, somewhere between 9 and noon Eastern Standard Time, where we don't talk a lot. I just tell you what you're going to do every day. I made one this morning. I'll make one tomorrow. I'll make one every day. But at 4 o'clock, 2 days a week, we have a chat where we just talk about everything that's on our mind regarding decluttering and getting organized and being clean in our home, okay? And lots of other good life stuff. And that's why this is called A Better Life with Kat, because it's going to help you have control in your home, peace in your life, and you're going to learn how to love yourself. All right, let's pop in and see who all's getting on here. I love it. I've got Erin. She's my very first one. Hi, Erin Standifer, Yasmin Sierra, Candace V, Rachel Dallas, April Epp, Curly Kiki, Kiona, Rachel Pugh, good afternoon from Oregon, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, Christine Evelyn, Connie Miller. Hello, I love seeing everyone talking to each other. Good. Marieke Worm, Tracy Allen says, hi, Kat. What were you saying in the beginning, Tracy? Let's go back and see. I'm just interested to know. Maybe you weren't in here. Okay. Hey, Ashley. She's my monitor for the day. Erin Standifer said, Jacob and I are watching you. Hi, Jacob. Tressa says, hey, Marty's here. She's my monitor and my sister. She says, hello and good afternoon. Sarah Simplicity is here. Hello from Belize, Central America. Jolynn, what a beautiful name. What a beautiful country you have there in Belize. Welcome, Jolynn, and thank you for putting your name in every time. It really helps me because I won't remember it if you don't put it in there. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for putting your name in. CK is here. Mary B. Hey, Kat, just watch your video, so I feel like I've been hanging out with you. Awesome. Hi, girls. Ashley says Kathy Belcastro is here. Hey, Kathy, and Crystal Prince is here. Kathy, are you new? I can't remember, and I hope I don't offend anyone when I ask them that, but it's a name that the last name is the name I don't remember, and so I was just wondering if you were new. If you are, I want to welcome you. Candace says hey to Ashley and Marty. CK says hi from Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Ashley says hi to Candace. Camber Yates is here. Hi, Camber. Marty said, live chat, show your love, click the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Marty, for that. I appreciate it. And guys, if you have questions, please put them in caps so I don't miss them. I really appreciate that. Kathy Jones is here. Okay, it's getting exciting. Mr. B just called me. He's not home, and I had to send him away. I'm going to start by asking questions. Kathy says, work a lot, so I usually miss the live. Okay, Kathy. Thank you. Angela Jackson, hello from Manchester, England. Hello, Angela. I love the UK. I love everything about it, and I can't wait to go there one day. I have been there. Haven't been to Scotland, but I have been to England in 1969, way before you guys were born. I was 15. I had my 16th birthday in Rome. I did a 3-week tour of Europe. It was awesome. All right, girls. So excited. I'm so excited. I had a brand new refrigerator delivered today and a brand new stove, and I'm so excited. But I have to have Mr. B here to help me move the shelves because I have milk laying on its side because I can't fit it in there because I have to move shelves. But anyway, he's better at that than I am, moving things around. So here, let's talk about my question I was going to ask you. My question in caps to you is, how many of you did 2 clutter checks so far today? And if you did 3, it's bonuses. How many? Give me a little hands up that you did that. Or just say CC for clutter checks. Milk lasts longer on its side on the top shelf. Thanks, Marty. Ashley said, not me. Ashley, no clutter checks, but Ashley, you live by yourself with a dog. Tracy did. Yay, Tracy. Camber did. Yay, Camber. Erin did. Yay, Amber. Clutter check for Melody. Thanks for putting your name in again. CC says Kiki. Kiona, yay. I did, Rachel P said. Question from Connie. Kat, how are you cleaning, disinfecting incoming fresh vegetables and fruits? Everything else is easier to disinfect. I'm going to tell you what I do. I don't know if it's the proper thing to do, but it makes me feel comfortable and happy. I make a bleach and water. I use the gel bleach that foams and smells good. Just a little, like maybe a tablespoon, and probably about a half gallon or more of warm, not hot, not cold, but just warm water. And I put 2 cloths in that, and I use those cloths to wipe everything down that we get. And then when we're done, I put the bananas in that bowl of soapy, bleachy water for just a second, and then I rinse them real good and lay them on a clean towel to dry. And I drop my apples in there, and I drop my avocados in there. So far, that's the only kind of fruits and vegetables that I've really bought fresh. Everything else is frozen because I don't want to deal with it, honestly. Anything that has a thin skin, I'm concerned that the bleach won't be a good thing to do, and I want to make sure it's clean. So that's what I've been eating. So I hope that's helpful to you. Let's see. CC, I did. Jolynn, good, Jolynn, thank you. Marique did, yay. Working on it, Lorianne said, yay. Girls, I'm proud of you. Candace said, just the one on the West Coast. We'll do the second after this live. Excellent, because on the West Coast, it's about time for you to do the second one, right? It's a little after 4, so it's a little after 1 there. Gani said, good evening, Kat. Hi, Gani, how are you doing? Which country are you in again, Gani? I'm trying to remember. Christine Evelyn said, clutter check with the help of my three-year-old autistic granddaughter. She loves collecting, so it's been great for her to learn how to tidy up in a fun way. Fabulous. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you're able to do that with that little darling. Okay. Anybody else do clutter checks? Anyone? We have 34 people on who are staying on. And so I'd like to see. I am from the Netherlands. Thank you. I remember that now. You are from the Netherlands. Awesome. And so it's about 5 hours, 6 hours ahead. You're 6 hours ahead, I believe. All right, that was a good question. Let's do another pop quiz. My question in all caps to you is, how many of you did a load of laundry today and dried it and folded it or hung it and put it up? How many of you did that? I washed and dried and totally forgot about it. It's sitting in the dryer. I'm going to have to do a fluff. And then when I'm off of this call, do the fluff and then go ahead and fold it and hang up, or fold and put away or hang up. But what did you do it? Did you go all the way and do all of it? I love that so much, Christine Evelyn Camber said. What did Christine say? Oh, with the grandbaby, yeah. Thumbs up, girls. Ashley's reminding us. Done, Christine said. Awesome. Yeppers. Well, I forgot your name already. See how terrible I am? Melody. Yeppers, Melody said. Gani said it's 10:20 right now, and it's 4:20 here, so you are 6 hours ahead. That's right, I was right. April said me. Kathy said I did. Kathy Jones gave us a thumbs up. Camber Yates said it's still in the washer. Camber, I'm like that. I'm more like this. Mine has been washed, dried, but it hasn't been put away. Angela Jackson, I've done 2 loads all the way, Angela, folded and put it away. Rachel said, I started it and will finish it before dinner. Yes. Lorianne said, I did 4 so far and chucked some clothes. Excellent. I chucked some things today too. I chucked some old towels and the old dishcloths, and I think that's it. Some towels and dishcloths when I cleaned out under the stove because I got a new stove. My mother keeps hers in the drawer below. CK Cheyenne, hi Cheyenne, I will do it right after work. Hand washing takes longer than machine washing. Yes, it does. Becca, done. Awesome, Becca. Connie, I did work on my son's uniform now. He's works for a hospital, so I wash them every day. Absolutely. Good job. Christine, thanks, Camber. She keeps me motivated, talking about her grandbaby. Tracy said, I've been putting it on at night so I can go get it first thing in the morning and fold it and put it away. Jean said yes. Please put your name in every time. I have to go back and look because I don't want to not call you by your name. Hang on. Melody. Melody said, let me go back to your note. Where should I write questions I have on Patreon? You just put those in the comments on Patreon, or you can send me a personal message, either one, and I will answer you. Angela, all washed, dried, and put away. Angela, whoop, whoop. Marique, no load today. We had a day off and don't know what that word is. But that's wonderful. JL said, my notification just loaded. I'm happy you're here. Gani said, done. Marty said, I'm on top of that. I'm right on top of that, Rose. I don't know what that is that you're talking about. Decided to enjoy it. Thank you, Mary Eek. We don't have much laundry to do each week, so mine was completed by today. Awesome, Candace. Melissa, yes. Rachel said, does Patreon have an app? Yes. Just Lovely JL did 2 loads. Christine Evelyn, yes, there is an app. I just figured that out. Connie said, Rachel, yes, much easier to use the app. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to talk to you girls. It's so fun. I did a live Weight Watcher earlier and it was insane. And then I did my, of course, the morning one that we always do together. Hi, Jolynn. She's saying, finished this week's laundry yesterday. Monday, I start again. Awesome, girl. Tracy said, yes, ma'am. I fold while the little ones get dressed so I don't forget the dryer all day like I did. Good job, Tracy. JL, I got that, Marty. I use that phrase all the time. Ashley, I feel like I've spent the entire day with you. Are you tired of me? Mary Eek said, usually put a load in at 7 p.m. because it's only half price for the electricity. And then I put it in the dryer with a timer before I go to bed. And then I fold it in the morning before work and put it away. Okay, Mary Eek, I'm going to tell you something in just a minute, but that's okay. Oh, my mother also joined your Patreon so we can keep each other accountable and encourage each other. That's wonderful. Mary Eek, I get home in the afternoon. Okay. Never. It's been awesome. Ashley said she doesn't get tired of me. JL, yay, JL, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. My 88-year-old mother loved that movie. The dishes are done, man. Okay, Mary Eek, I have a client this week whose dryer caught on fire. And she is particular about cleaning it out, cleaning out the lint every time. And her husband every so often goes in and cleans that big tube behind. My son, who is a lieutenant in the fire department, said that it's one of the most dangerous things is our dryer. So I know you do it when you go to sleep, but gosh, what if it caught on fire where you were sleeping? That would be bad. She just happened to have just walked out of the room. It was her second load, and it was actually it wasn't the lint. Well, it was the lint, but it was the rubber belt inside that turns the drum slipped off and the rubber caught on fire, and somehow, and it caught the lint that's inside the drum on fire. Because you know how, I don't know if you know that there's lint inside the drum that goes into the lint filter and also goes out the tube. So what little was in there caught on fire as well. Had they not been home, they would have lost their house. So please, please, you just never know. Please don't dry your clothes if you're not home. But even more importantly, don't dry your clothes while you're sleeping, okay? I know you have to save money, but I'd rather you save your life. Emma, hi everyone. Just now, oops. You know what? I was on Top Chat. How did that happen? Just now tuning in, but excited to be here. Happy to have you, Emma. Latanya Smith, I only wash when I'm going to completely wash and fold. Yes, ma'am. Jenny Paulino, hi, no more Mount Washmore. Thanks to you, Kat. Awesome. And no Mount Fulmore either, because Mount Fulmore can be worse than Mount Washmore. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Thanks for the public safety announcement. You're welcome. Becca said it's the fabric softener that also contributes to catching on fire. Good morning, Mary said. Thanks, you're welcome. I just don't want you to die that way. I mean, we all have a time to die, but that would be awful. So let's not do that. Emma said, my dryer is right next to my bedroom, so I can't sleep with it running. Haha, it's too loud. And see, for me, that would be a white noise and put me totally asleep, which would be really bad. Ernestine, glad to catch you live. Happy to have you, Ernestine. Happy to have you here. This is how much water I've had so far. When I went on my Weight Watchers thing, I had this much. Now I've had this much. It is 4:25 in the afternoon. Not good. We need to drink our water. I've had 2 cups of coffee. Decaf. Now I've had that much. Not good. Tomorrow I'm having four of those, at least. Okay, let's see what we have here. Howdy from Texas. Hi, Pam Davis. JL said, my girls lay clothes flat while cooking supper. That's great. Keeping them from wrinkling. Drink more. I know, Marique, I have to. What kind of flavoring are you using? This is actually some kind of a vitamin boost blend from Built Bar. They sent me a whole bunch of them with one of my orders. The little, things that you put in here that are sweetened with, not stevia, this is Splenda, or whatever they call Splenda. It's good. That one is blackberry lemonade, and it tastes good. Pam Davis, love your Patreon. Thank you, Pam. Erin, do you have any exciting plans for the weekend, Kat? Exciting plans for the weekend. Exciting plans. No, there's nothing to do but a regular everyday stuff. Hi, Laura Lobo from North Carolina. Margaret, I'm glad you're back. What kind of, okay, drink more, all right. Connie said, wise words, Kat. 2003, I went to Bible study with the dryer on. We lost all the house and most of our possessions. Oh my, I know. And it just seems like, you get this all worked out. This is exactly when you want to dry your clothes, and it's going to be great, and it's saving your money. It's a good time, and it's you gotta be careful so that you can smell it, hear it, see it. If it catches on fire, you can call 911. You can spray it with your with your fire extinguisher that you know how to use, right? So, okay, I guess that's what you would do. Hi, Dickie. Jenny Paulino, no fold more either. Good. Ashley, you are a good girl. You zap somebody. Bam. Laura Lobo, my 5-year-old asks me every day if it's home blessing day. That's for all you do. Thanks for all you do. So sweet. Good question. Nice big capitals. Love it, Melissa. Can you talk more about homeschooling and when to do the weekly plan and zone work, Melissa? I can, and I do every single day. You got them, Ashley. Every day when I do the video that I do at around between 9 and 10 in the morning, or between 12 and 12:30 on the days that I mentor, which is Wednesdays and Thursdays. I talk about, if you're homeschooling your children, you sit them down right after breakfast and you get them started, and for 15 minutes you work on your zone. And you come back and you check on them and sit with them if you need to, and then get them started again, and then you're going to go and work on your basic weekly plan. If your basic weekly plan is long, let's say Wednesday, planning and desk day, you're going to do it in parts. So the first part is to check your refrigerator, to make sure that it's wiped out and that everything's organized into the right areas, and that you've emptied out the empty jelly jar, the empty pickle jar, wiped the milk circles up, that kind of stuff. That's just a few minutes, but you could do that. Go check on the kids. The next thing is you're going to take inventory. Do I need to get anything? Do I need eggs or butter or milk? Check in your refrigerator. Oh, I threw out that old wilted celery. I need more celery, whatever. And then you're going to check in your freezer and see what kind of meats you have. And then I would go check on the kids again. Maybe you need to get them started on something. Maybe you have to answer a question. Maybe it's time for them to have a little break and go run around in the yard, whatever. The next step is going to be to check your pantry to see what kind of dry goods you have. The next thing you're going to do, see, it's little steps. Kids come in, get your glass of water, have a little snack, and while you're doing that, I'm going to check the pantry. Okay, now go ahead and go back and do your work, get them all settled, separated, whatever you need to do, and get them working on their own. Say, for the next couple of minutes while you work on that, I'm going to be making a grocery list. And now you sit down and you actually make a menu based on what you have in your fridge and pantry and everything. And then you make a grocery list based on what you're missing. And remember that everybody's home. I know you remember this, but you need to make lunches, dinners, breakfasts, and snacks. So what do you need? What are you short of? But use up what you have too. And then check on the kids again. It's going to be constant. This is what moms do. You have to inspect what you expect. You can't just expect your children to do their work. And if they're little, you're going to have to do some side by side. Fortunately for all of us, it's the end of the year and the children are basically through. I mean, there's not much more left. But if you are homeschooling yourself and you homeschooled like all year long, then your kids will learn how to work on their own after a bit. You're going to have to educate them, give them some instructions, show them where to read if they can read yet, and then you're going to go do something else. So, my Grove order is on its way. I just got a text. Your Grove order is on its way. Yes, so excited. And then, You would balance your budget, make sure your budget's okay and make sure you're sticking in your budget. If you made your grocery list online, you're going to be able to see approximately how much you're going to spend and see if that's in line with your budget. And then check on the kids again, then pay some bills, check on the kids again, balance the checkbook. You just keep going back and forth because this is a long day. Balancing and doing all these things is about 2 hours. So you're going to have to break it up into little parts and go do it some more. So you won't have a lot of time left in the afternoon because you will have spent it going back and forth, okay? No, that's a fake, that's a silk, Roxanne. So let's see. I hope that answered your question, Melissa. And if you listen to me every day, we talk about when to do your things. Pam said, I have been encouraging a friend to not have to have Mount Washmore, to not have a Mount Washmore. She is doing great. She had a ton of laundry. Oh, Pam, what a blessing you were to her. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Good job. Now 0. Awesome. JL's talking to Laura saying, my girls inspect what you expect. No, I inspect what you expect. I don't clean. If I don't clean, they tease me that they're going to call Kat. Oh, they inspect you? That's too funny. They could call me. I know those girls. Good job, Marty. Hi, Roxy. Love your daily videos. Thank you, Kathy. And everybody's giving Ashley some love. Roxanne said, Roxy Kat, okay, that tree is not real. It's fake. Candace, since I don't need to clean out my purse, I used the time to go through and get rid of some old purses that were scuffed up or worn out. That was a great choice. Good job. I always wondered, you did? Yeah, look, I can't even reach it. My aunt made it. My aunt had a silks company and she did all the silks for all the like NFL players in the area, the big beach houses, all the millionaires. That's what she did. And that one doesn't look so great anymore because it's so old, but if you tip it back, you can see it goes up a bit. So it's cute. If you have silk plants and you need to clean them, my aunt said that you take them outside and squirt them down with a hose and put them in the shade to dry. That's what you do. All right, but she made quality silks. So if you buy some cheap stuff, it might not be like that. Let's see. Connie said, this morning I went grocery shopping, first time in 5 weeks. Half people were not wearing masks and picking up and putting down tons of stuff. I'll be ordering online from now on. Shelly Lee, so glad you're here. Hey, Kat, glad to see you. Today is my 28th year anniversary. Congratulations, Shelly. I love you so much. I'm so happy you have such a great marriage with your husband for 28 years. Shelly is a graduate mentee, and I love her. Mr. B, are you on there? Awesome. Larry, he's actually driving home, so I hope that he's being careful. He's in Daytona. He had visited with his brother. We are not going to be able to go live this evening with our karaoke. I'm sorry, but we will soon. He just had some things he had to take care of today. Hi, Marty and Ashley, and that is from Dickie. Pam said, Connie Miller. So about that, I work part-time at a grocery store. We are required to wear masks. Yes. Emma said, I took your advice this morning and wiped down my door today. It was so much dirtier than I expected. Isn't that amazing? And it's not hard to do. And doesn't it look better? She's talking about the entryway door because it was zone 1, the only day of zone 1 today. Did anyone else work on their entryway today? If you did, just put EW. So I'll know you did entryway. Anybody else work on their entryway today? If you swept the porch or shook the mat or put up a new wreath or wiped the door or cleaned the doorbell area off or cleaned the frame or cleaned the side lights or worked on the inside foyer, did you do it? Do EW, okay? I see them coming in. Let's see what else we've got. Small fake plants can be swished in the kitchen sink with lukewarm water and a tiny squirt of dish detergent, then rinse. Thank you, Marty. I know, Ashley, I'm sorry. Tina Capes, drive safe, Mr. B. Watch out for the mailboxes. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Mr. B took out a neighbor's mailbox recently. Now we have a brand new car. Our car got fixed and it's perfectly fine, but we traded it in. We were going to trade it in anyway because we needed something for Mom to go to the doctor's in, and she couldn't get in the big truck, and my car I was sick and tired of that old Mercedes. It was costing too much in gas. Not now, but it was. I'm great, Ashley. Thank you. That's Dickie. Melissa, one more question. How do you declutter with kids' rooms? 15 minutes at a time? Yeah, with the children, you actually don't declutter, they declutter. You sit on their bed, depends on how old they are, but if they're old enough, like 9, even 8 or 7, you sit on their bed and you talk about where you want things to live, where they want things to live, where the homes are for their things, and then you give them a tiny little bit to do. Now you have to do your part by cleaning out their closet, their drawers, getting rid of their shoes and underwear and pants and t-shirts and dresses and things that don't fit them anymore or don't look nice on them. You have to do that. And that is just something you kind of do in the afternoon. It's not part of cleaning the house. It's just part of being a mom. But when you sit in there on their bed and you talk to them and you say, okay, I think it'd be a great idea to keep your shoes in the bottom of your closet side by side so they can sleep together. And so most of them are, going to be able to take suggestions and do that. But then you would say, where would you like your trucks to live? Would you like them to live, and give them a couple of choices, on the shelf or in the corner on the floor? Or would you prefer having them in the basket or whatever? And then pop quiz them after they do a few things. Okay, where does your truck live? Where do your shoes live? And then every time you go in there, do a few more things with them, and eventually the whole room will be tidied up and they'll know where things live. And at night you can say, okay, put your Legos where they live. That's not where they live. You know where they live. That kind of thing. Okay? That's what you do. Now, if it's overwhelming because they have way too many toys and clothes and all that stuff, that's not 15 minutes. That's an afternoon project for you to do. It is. Because the only time we work in the children's rooms is with the children in zone 3, the other room, if it needs deep cleaning, something you have to do. But that little decluttering stuff, you can get them started, and you might even do it if they're playing outside, and you can go in there and do it, and maybe get rid of some of their toys, put them in an opaque bin so they can't see them, and put them out in the garage, the toys they haven't been playing with, and see if they miss any of those. Okay, and then have them participate in putting things away. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, we were talking about the entryway. Let's see. Livy did it, Pam did it, Linda did it, Gani did it, Jenny Paulino, Emma did it, Candace did it, Laura Ann did it yesterday, just married, Dawn, hi Dawn, she did it, wonderful, congratulations. Marty, today I mopped the foyer and shook the rug and wiped down the glass side and the door only in 10 minutes, whoop whoop, yes Marty. Jean did, the door was filthy, yes. Shelley, thank you, just lovely. Dickie said, doing it now, entryway, awesome. Pam, it was the other shoppers that the staff all wore masks. She's talking about the people picking up the food and not wearing masks. Ernestine did it. Congratulations to Shelley on her anniversary from Christine. Christine did it. Pam, Connie Miller, I know. Sorry that people aren't being considerate. Yep. JL, my focus has been paperwork, no entryway. Okay, only 15 minutes on paperwork, 1 inch max, and then you still work on your entryway. So this is the only day you could have done the entryway. You are probably at 4:30. You could still go shake the rug or sweep the front porch. Let's see. Tina, is Monday the next zone? Yes, Monday we start zone 2, the kitchen. Shelley said, thank you to Christine, and we all wish you a happy anniversary, Shelley. Nancy said, catch what I missed later. Happy Friday. Thanks, Nancy. Good to have you here. One of my mentees. Melissa said, thank you. Ruth Ann Morris did it. Good girl. Pam said, with my kids, when they were little, I rotated toys every 6 months. They thought they had new toys. That is exactly right, Pam. Carla, hello, Carla. Good afternoon, and thanks for your question. Super awesome to get you live. Oh, no question. She's just making a big comment. Awesome. JL, haha, will do. Yes, ma'am. LaTanya Smith, going to do my entryway. Yes, you are. April up, gonna clean the dining room window yet. Awesome. Girls, y'all are doing fabulous. Okay, what else? What else can I ask you a question about? How many of you checked your planner this morning? Put a P if you checked your planner this morning. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. There's CK. She did it. Camber did it. Kathy, That's Kathy Kat. Y'all are flying in here. Bel Castro, Jenny Paulino, Mary B, Gani Lawrence, Jean Bouvier, Dickie Talmadge, Nikki T, Candace V, Ruth Ann Morris, Libby Chapman, just married. I forgot your name already. I'm sorry, Laura Ann. I have planner fear. I need help with that. Laurie Ann, Latanya P, Shelly P, Rachel Pew P, Carla SP. Awesome girls. So proud of you. Good job. Tina Cape P. Tell me what kind of planner you have. Do you have one of these Erin Condrens, or do you have a happy planner? What kind of planner do you have? So if I see paper as a project, I should still do only 15 minutes. Yeah, you don't do paper as a project. It's too much. You don't do paper as a project. You just go through it 1 inch, no more than 15 minutes. It should probably only take a couple of minutes. Take the trash out of it, put the rest, don't handle it, put it in your inbox, handle it on Wednesday on your planning and desk day. That's it. And if you have 26 feet of it, it'll be gone in 13 months. Okay, and you don't have 26 feet of it, I know. Okay, let's see. What planner do you use? I use an Erin Condren. Marty uses an Erin Condren. A passion planner. Oh, that sounds beautiful. April said, fell off the planner wagon because of illness. Jump back on, girl. We're here pulling you on. We're all on here pulling you back on. Canberra, I have a basic one I found at Walmart. Okay, they all work, don't they? Kathy Belcastro has the Erin Condren. Mary B has the Happy Planner. Nancy couldn't live an organized way without my planner. What kind is it, Nancy? CK August to August calendar organizer from Mixed Roll Productions. I love it and have been using it for many years. Fantastic. Connie, yes, her planner has my oldest grandson scribbled on it, but still using it every day. What kind is it? April Epp, getting back on the system. Yes, girl. Day designer, Linda Madison. Thank you, Linda. Libby, Outlook and Excel planner. Awesome. Christine, planner, what kind? Latoya, recollections. Latanya, rather, Smith. Thank you, Latanya. Rachel Pugh, I have a global planner. I've been using this brand for a few years and I love it. You know, when you finally find the one that fits, it's so awesome, isn't it? Shelley Lee, the 1 inch of paper per day really works. It was life-changing for me. Yes, Shelley. I love you, Miss Shelley. Lori Ann, I'm afraid of messing up the nice clean pages or seeing what I didn't do. Girl, it's called a Frixion pen. It's erasable. We all feel the same way. Order them on Amazon. They don't last forever, but they're awesome. I recommend navy and black. Those are my favorites. The pink and the red and the green. Green's good too. They're a little bit light. You can get the whole mixed kind, or you can just buy the kind with refills, which somebody sent me as a gift and I love, 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 love. So the red's all right, but the blue and the black seem to work the best for me, but you can erase. It's awesome. So you won't mess it up. And I mean, you can do it if you want to, but I don't use stickers. I just don't. It's a working document for me. So I wouldn't put stickers on my work at work. So I'm not going to put stickers on this. Although Marty did send me some and I did try. I put it on one day. Let's see, where was I? I will send you a pic. Thank you, JL. Tina said, family planner, even though I live alone, it's got columns. Whatever works. Jean said, I love Erin Condren. Yes. Nancy loves her Erin Condren. Emma, I just moved and still have a few boxes. How, on what day would you recommend tackling these? They're intimidating. Just do it by zone. So work on the kitchen next week, okay? Just work on the kitchen. Frixion pen is my favorite erasable, LOL, on the stickers, Kat. Thanks, Marty. Shelley said at Laura Ann, I was afraid to mess up too. I use a pencil and it works for me, or you can use the erasable Frixion pens like Kat says. What's the name of the pens again? Frixion, Frixion. Tracy B uses an Erin Condren. Camber Yates, I have to use stickers. It makes me feel more organized. I don't know why. And if it works for you, that's fine. Just don't waste time doing it, okay? Dawn, thank you, Dawn, just married. Feeling so proud of myself. My living room office was already decluttered from the daily bippity boppity boo. So I used zone time this week to take a big carpet outside and beat all the dust out of it. You rock. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. You girls, if you're interested in an Erin Condren planner, which is the kind I use and many of you use, it's a high quality planner. It is expensive. There is a link below. I love it. It's for a whole year, so divide it into 12 months and see if it's worth it for you, okay? All right, and I don't buy any of the accessories. I just get the planner, And I do have them put my name on it because I feel special. Okay, let's see. Gosh, we've gone way over. We've got, well, not way over, about 5 minutes over. Erin Condor for Tracy. I said that. I read Camber. Okay, I read Dawn. Nancy, great value for the Erin Condor planner. Yes. Okay, girls, we didn't really talk much about everything we were doing today except to work in the entryway, but it's important. You know, all these little things add up. And I want you to really have a life that feels pleasant and calm and peaceful and controlled. And I want you to learn to love yourself. And if you will do these things that I tell you to do in the morning, on those morning routines, those morning videos, and just do your best to get them done every day. I'm not asking you to break your back. I'm asking you to do little consistent steps. You will change your life for the better. The other thing I want you to do is change who you think you are. You are not less than. You are worthy. And you're a precious child of God, and you can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens you, and you can do this. And if you have a husband who's a little bossy with you, he's going to back off when you become the CEO of the house because he doesn't have to do it anymore. Sometimes they think they have to do it because you're not doing it. So don't take that personally. Just be quiet and do your stuff until one day there's no need for him to be bossy anymore because you've got this, not him. It's your area of specialty. It's your specialty, not his specialty. And one day you can say, look, I don't go to your office and tell you how to run your office. You don't come in here and tell me how to run my office. Okay, that's said with love, but be firm and but kind, and always inspect what you expect with your children. And remember, you're their mother, they're not your parent. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Mwah. Bye.